Hello and welcome back. My name is Chef Stephen Withall. I am here in the culinary lab at the Advanced Technology Center at Gulf Coast State College. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about some knives and some unique cutlery we have here today. Finishing with common knives, your everyday knives that you will find, and some of you may have. I have a couple examples here. This is a slicing knife. So again, a full tang. This is a good, heavy knife. Nice, a sharp point, a sharp tip to plunge with. This is a very versatile knife as well. Again, this is forged, so it's a little bit heavier, but it is balanced. And then I have a very unique knife here. This is a flexible blade knife. When you find flexible blade knives, those can be used for a variety of things as well. You can work your way around bones and joints, or if you have some fine detail work, the way the steel is fabricated and forged provides the flexibility in the knife. This is a very flexible blade. This is just a small utility knife. This is actually stamped and hammered as well, so it's a unique piece, but it's one full piece of steel, which we really like this bevel area here because you can clean it very easily. So 5-inch utility. Talking about proteins a little bit, back to our flexible knife. This is a boning knife. The shape of this is called a boning knife, very common butchery knife used in butchery. This is a flexible boning knife, and then this is a fixed blade boning knife. You can see the difference in the thickness as well. This is a little bit heavier, but having one or the other, or both, this one does not flex. In your knife supply is going to be beneficial. Again, all knives do have specific and many purposes. This is a Scimitar. This is a very large knife. It is. I've used this to break down tuna, but this is a Scimitar because of the curve on the back, the spine of the knife. This is a Scimitar, another protein butchery knife for breaking down large pieces of protein into smaller. These knives come in different sizes as well, so you could use this at home for your everyday proteins. I have 2 cleavers here as well. This is a heavy cleaver. It's just an all-purpose cleaver, protein cleaver. When you don't want to use the flexible blade knife to work around joints, you can go through bones, joints. Cleavers are heavy, they're intimidating looking, but there's a purpose to the depth of this blade, and so it has more weight, and you can see when you go into bones and in through protein muscle, you can see where it's going. This cleaver here, this is a Japanese vegetable cleaver. It does have a slight curve in the blade here. This is for a rocking motion when I'm going to be cutting fine herbs. So this is a different kind of cleaver. Also, the blade's quite a bit thinner, and it's not as heavy. I have a cheese knife. So this is a double-handled cheese knife. You actually use your weight of your body to cut large wheels of cheese. This is something that you're going to find in a commercial kitchen more than anywhere else, but just a unique piece of cutlery. It's a large cheese knife. So I have 2 saws here. These are butcher saws. Very similar blade to hacksaws, but this is for cutting large bones, beef, pork, etc., venison. And then I have a smaller one. This actually breaks down and is compact. It breaks down into a case. This would be a little bit more, common for your everyday use, and it packs up and travels lightly. So Just to give you an idea, here is some more examples of unique cutlery here from Gulf Coast State College in our culinary lab. Thanks for watching.